I want to show you guys something real quick. If you ever find yourself finding some comb here that has brood and everything, and it fell off the frame, something that you can always do is you can put it back in the frame like so. Put it back, shape it to where it fits on the actual frame itself, and then once you've done that, it should look something like this, okay? Once you have that going, then the bees will go ahead and glue the wax onto the frame itself. That way you can go ahead and save the brood, save the bees, and you know, buy them even more time by not having to draw out a brand new frame. And what you can do is you can use rubber bands to hold the comb together. All you need is 3, one here, middle, and then end. And that's always a way to salvage some of your hives. Okay, like this one, it's a good hive. It's just that it had some wild comb on it, so now we're just fixing it up. Coming up already. As you can see, before I took it apart, it was just a mess. Just bees everywhere, comb, wild comb everywhere, and now it's healing up nicely. So one of the things that you guys can do if a hive has hive beetle problems, aside from using a hive beetle trap and so on, what I do is I shake my frames onto a lid here, okay, and then when the beetles fall down, I go ahead and kill them right there and there. So as you can see, you know, you've got over 10 beetles already dead there, and that's something that you can help your bees with, and it's, you know, very fast and efficient. Another thing is that once you've shaken the bees off the frames, then you have the beetles exposed, and you can just grab them and pick them off and then kill them. And then you can go to your other frames, because beetles tend to be in a pack usually, so check the edges, and see, like right here, right, beetles exposed, take that, kill it, and you've already helped your bees with one more or less beetle that it's you know, trying to eat up the hive, and limiting it from being productive. Here's one more. Very easy, guys, and a very fast and efficient way, okay? If you know that you have a very bad hive beetle problem, don't be afraid to shake your frames off, get the beetles off the hive, and you know, expose them as well to the frames once you've shaken the bees off. It's a lot easier, very efficient, very fast, okay? I'll show you guys once the hive is done what it looks like. The thing that you guys got to remember is that the beetles use the bees to hide. So what I do is, once I have this, I'll go ahead and use my smoker and try to smoke the bees into the hive, okay? And you should start seeing beetles exposed. So there's one more. Beetles use the bees to hide. See that? Just beetles everywhere. Okay. Alright guys, here's another example I use. So this is another hive I'm breaking down, okay? Basically I'm taking the frames out, and I'll be lightly tapping them onto the top of this, and once I do that, you should be able to see all the hive beetle that comes out. Look at that. All this right here is hive beetles. It only took me a couple of seconds. As you can see, it's very effective to help your bees by doing that. Lightly, you know, broom off the bees from the frames onto another box, and then start removing the hive beetles by lightly tapping on top of the lid here. Now, I'm not saying it's 100%, you know, solution, but as you can see here, it does help out a lot. And I mean, we're seeing over 30 hive beetles here just from one hive. So I'll still run a hive beetle trap and go from there.